Hello everyone, welcome to my Java tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to return a value from a method. Now let us consider a previous example, and in this example what we did was we created two methods, add and subtract, and both these methods were taking two integer parameters, and inside the method they was just performing some operation and displaying it on the screen. But in this case our methods were not returning any value, and because of that the return type of the method was void. Now, in this tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'll just make these methods return some value. So first I'll remove these statements. Okay. And I've decided that I'll make these methods return an integer value. Okay. So in this case, this method will return the addition of A and B. And in this case, the method will return the subtraction of A and B. So first of all, I'll have to change the return type of the method. Okay. So I'll just make it int. And why do we have to do this? Because our method is actually going to return an int value, and that is the reason why I've changed the return type to int. Now here the compiler will show error because we are saying that our method returns an int value, but in reality we are not returning anything. So we'll have to return something over here. Okay, so what I would do is I'll just create a variable add, and I'll load it with the addition of A and B, and I'll return this variable add. Okay, so now the error should go yes, and I'll do the similar thing for subtraction. So I'll create a variable sub, and I'll load it with the subtraction of A and B, and I'll just return this variable. Okay, so we are done with writing our methods. Now inside the main method, what I would do is I'll just capture the value which these methods are returning in a separate variable. So let's say int addition is equal to add 30,10. So in this case what will happen is this method add will get executed, and at the end it will return the addition of A and B, and that value which it returns we'll capture it in a variable. And similarly I'll do it for subtraction. Okay, so yes, so the subtract method will execute, and the value which it returns we'll capture it in a variable. Now what I would do is I'll just print the values which we captured just now to check if we are right. So sys out addition is equal to plus addition. Okay, and similarly for subtraction, subtraction is equal to concatenation operator subtraction variable. Okay, so we are done with writing the code. Now let's just run this program to check if everything works fine. And yes, as you can see, we got the output as expected. Now there is a shortcut over here. We don't even have to create a variable and then return that variable. So there is a shortcut over here, and the shortcut is I'll just remove this statement and directly return A plus B. Okay, and similarly for subtraction, I'll directly return the subtraction expression. Okay, so in this case what will happen is this expression will be evaluated and the result will be returned. So let's just test this program and check if we get the same output. And yes, as you can see, we got the same output which we got last time. So this is the way we return a value from a method in Java. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.